So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. There's the header! Off the bar! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cruyff tries to pass it through. And this is Son Heung-min. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Davis. Son Heung-min is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Out for a throw. Marquinhos. And it's been given away. He's got away. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out to the right. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries a measured ball. Here's Ito. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? No mistake! Japan are level! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham powering forward here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ito is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Out to the left it goes. Davis, he gets big! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot, here we go. Goal! Turkey! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Turkey go into the lead. De Jong, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, they could break here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Shoots! And he hits the net! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Chouameni. Talisca. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Talisca was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 3
Davis
minutes at a time.
Showing good feet. And it's Son Heung-min. Ah, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Ito. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to.
Substitution for Japan. Number 39.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davis spots it and intercepts. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, he's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Koundé. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Son Heung-min. Davis. Son Heung-min! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Jong, almost an hour gone, and that is a little undercooked. Davis. Koundé. Bellingham. Talisca. Now Van de Ven. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7.
So, time for changes
Frenkie
on
de Jong.
both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Sterling. Substitutions taking place.
Davis. Rafa Silva. He rises! Goal! Turkey! And they get themselves in front! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Turkey still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Out to the right. Quick look, then... Oh, smash! Oh, it rattles the bar! Oh, super ball! And they're back on the ball again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Knocks it into space. Nice looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Real chance! Oh, it's in! And has raised the roof! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Minute has been indicated.
Turkey take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It's just beyond his reach. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Sorloth. Good ball, good take. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Like to read out our fan club members
claiming the Man of the Match award.
Today.
And there is... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match. Turkey
I'm Peter Drury
against
and
Japan.
this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it...
And a chance! Goal! Japan! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Out to the right. Played into space. No, it's not getting there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance for Ito! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's going to be another throw. Cruyff goes on a run down the left wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. Davis. It is a corner, good chance. Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Now it's Son Heung-min. Japan have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Shifted it to the flank.
That's good play from him.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left. Cruyff! He's got a goal! Turkey are back in business. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Turkey grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Osimhen. Look at the space here. So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shoots! Goal! Turkey! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Turkey go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in.
Chance! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go and better, possibly. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Here's Ito. Oh, that's neat. Threads one in. It's a promising position.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Son Heung-min is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni, Talisca, and it's Koundé. Here's Chouameni. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's a key interception.
2 added minutes has been
That pass
indicated.
has been well intercepted. Ito. Sanchez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Turkey are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Japan finding their passes. Osimhen looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Bellingham.
That was lovely, that.
He's well positioned here. Shot at goal! Goal! Turkey! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Turkey take the lead.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been slipped through. This looks promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Cruyff.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance
an hour
for this
gone.
match was 80,953.
He's beaten the last man. Thinks about the... He's had a shot! And the ball is out of play. That's a cute ball.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
And the counter is on.
And he's had it nicked away.
He's picked his way through. That's really nicely played. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. Oh no, this does not look good. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Osimhen. Played out towards the right wing. Koundé. And he's picked it up out wide. Koundé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Steaming on goalwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Turkey disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's on it, can he get away? Talisca. Now it's Osimhen. That has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played through into space. Ito. Son Heung-min. Koundé. Talisca. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. This might spell danger. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Nicely worked. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
I'm afraid to tell you that
Osimhen voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?